If you're stuck at the desk all day in an office, working from home like me, or just simply can't get the time to go to the gym, then this video is for you. See, I get asked very often for good examples of exercise snacks. These are 1 to 2 minute brief bursts of exercise that you can add into your everyday routine, whilst not needing to go to a full-on gym session, but while still getting many of those beneficial health effects. So I've put together my favorite exercises that you can do at home, in the living room, in the office, basically anywhere with minimal space and equipment so that you can start benefiting your cardiovascular health and strength, which by the way are very highly aligned with your health, your energy and your longevity. But why should you worry about this? Well, you see, the thing is that working like this at a desk is really bad for our health. It's known as sedentary behavior, simply not moving much. And some people are even calling it the new smoking. I mean, it's linked with the majority of chronic diseases, a reduced lifespan, and early signs of aging, in addition to decreasing our energy and mental well-being every day now. And I'm guessing if you're watching this video, then those are things that you definitely want to avoid. And yeah, for sure, if you're working, trying to support your family, busy with everyday life, it can be difficult to fit in a formal gym session or a run. And even if you can, you'll still likely benefit from including a bit of extra regular movement throughout the day, as our bodies simply weren't designed to be stuck, not moving for such long periods. And this is where the idea of exercise snacks comes in. You see, by that we're talking very brief, 1 to 2 minutes of exercise at regular intervals, say every hour of the day, to get your body moving, your blood pumping and your metabolism fired up. Now, the good thing with these exercise snacks is because they're so short, they should be easily achievable, but yet they are filled with so many benefits, from protecting our heart, to regulating our metabolism, reducing our blood sugar, boosting our focus and our mood. They can also help protect against those negative effects of sedentary behavior that we mentioned earlier, and improve our muscle strength and our VO2 max, both of which are strongly linked with us being able to live a long and healthy life. So I'm going to give you a rundown of my favorite exercise snacks, starting with some of the easier ones if you're just getting into exercise, and then working our way up, giving some variance along the way so you can progress along your journey. And we're starting off with walking briskly if possible and in nature. Hopefully it's not raining though, like it is here. And next up, it's stair walking. That's right, just a few extra flight of stairs a day has been shown to have powerful effects on your heart. Now, this next one is probably the champion of all exercise snacks. You see, so much research has been done showing its benefits if performed regularly throughout the day. And that's the bodyweight squat. Now, you can start using a chair, even using your hand to support you if you need. Just as simple. Down, back up again. Sitting down and back up. Once you're comfortable with those, you can move into the half squats. Coming down halfway and back up again. Down and up, before moving into the full bodyweight squat. And once you've got those mastered, you can take it up another gear too, with the jumping squats, which are a great way to get the heart rate up. Jumping jacks are the next one. Great for moving the legs and arms. You're getting some shoulders in there too. Really good for mobility and all round body movements. If you want to take them up a next level, try some star jumps. Another great one to get your heart rate revved up. And lunges are next. You'll notice that we're focusing a lot on the legs at the moment. And this is because they're the single biggest muscle group. So they give you normally the biggest bang for your buck in a short period of time. And you can do them single leg style, like I'm doing at the moment. And when you get your balance right, then you can try alternating each one before eventually moving into the jumping lunges. That being said, I do think it's important to get some upper body work in there, and the press up is a great one for an exercise snack. So I've got a few variants for you. Starting off, if you're new to it, within the tabletop position, press up like this. Hinging forward, taking a lot of your weight on your knees. Once you've got that one, you can move a bit further forward and just balance on your knees. Up into the normal press up. And once you've got that one, you could try some claps for real explosive power. Great upper body exercise. Now, in terms of resistance exercises for upper body, for me, nothing beats dips and pull-ups. I built this during lockdown in COVID, but I would 100% recommend investing in a pull-up bar or a dip station if you can for your exercise breaks at home. But before you get into those, I'd recommend investing in a resistance band. You see, you can loop it over a door at home, sit down, and then you can do some resistance band chins. It'll build your back strength and it's an easy way to get into doing them. On top of that, instead of the dips, what you can do is some bench assisted dips using a sofa or a chair, anything like that. Hands go on the bench, legs in front, you support your weight using your feet. You can bring them as far or as close as you want to, and just straight up, down, up, down. That's it. Now, the second from last one on my list is the burpee, and this should be done once you're comfortable with all the other movements. Kind of combines a press up with the jumping squat, but you need to be comfortable with those movements because it can be one that risks injury if you're not doing it properly and you're stressing your muscles. But it's all the way to the ground, back up, and a jump. That's how I like to do it. Doing that for 1 to 2 minutes is a fantastic exercise snack. And last on my list is the pistol squat, which is a bit more of an advanced movement, but one that is fantastic for leg strength, balance, and mobility, really having positive impacts on those big pillars of movement, which have such an impact on our health and longevity. So we're going to balance on one leg, and we're going to come down, other leg in front, and back up, keeping it controlled and keeping your weight on your heel throughout to balance better. And that's my list. So that's my list of go-to exercise snacks to help break up my working day, reduce sedentary behavior, and optimize overall health and well-being. I'd love to hear your thoughts below. I know there's many more good ones out there, so let me know what you do. And if you found this useful, please hit that subscribe button.